君にぴったりのクズカードをね。
You are fake news.
What's going on, guys? Logan JYA DRYKage here with my boy Esteban. You might remember him from the channel a little while ago. This man has truly gone forth and become one of the newest and greatest DRYKages in the history of the universe, man. Look no further, because this man is breaking barriers with the Hungry Burger. Okay, listen, I hope you brought your appetite to this video, because this is gonna fill you up and satisfy you. Leave you more satisfied than your girl when I'm done with her. Just kidding. All right, my friends. So first and foremost, Esteban, how you doing, man? Please tell the people what you did.
Well, first, hello, and thank you for inviting me again in the channel. I'm so happy to be here again. I'm happy I got 9th place in the regional, and also I got 1st place in the locals with 6-0. That was a really good local and also regional. Regional was like almost 300 people, so it was a lot of people. So yeah, I was playing the best deck in this moment.
Hungry Burger DRYTRON. Listen, people know and are aware that I haven't been playing DRYTRON as much, but as soon as Esteban got me on the phone and he showed me what he was cooking up, no pun, actually maybe pun is intended, he showed me what he's cooking up, and I'm like, bro, I think this man just got me back on the DRYTRON train, because I need to play this. Holy smokes. So listen, let's not keep the people in suspense anymore. Before we get in this profile, you got any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, sure. First, shouts to Johan Pasos, the man who gave me the Hungry Burger Collector rare. He gave me the one, so I play this beautiful Hungry Burger Collector. Also to my team, Física, Unlimited Hobby Center, and also Marco Lopez. He helped me a lot to cook this deck. Also to the community of Medellin. I love him so much, and also Bogota. And that will be all.
All right, let's get into it. All right, let's start things off with that main deck.
Okay, so main deck was 40 cards. We start with the standard. 1 Drake units, needed for OTK, just for that. Yep. Maximize the names. 3 Alpha, 3 Zeta, Delta, and Gamma. You need this for consistency, but because, you know, we're playing a lot of ritual monsters. Also playing 3 Nova, and Emergency, and 1 Foolish Burial. I'm not playing
so maxing out on all the good names.
Yeah, and only the good names. This time, I'm not playing beta.
We're no longer betas here. I like it. I like it, though.
No longer beta. I'm not playing the Fist spell because draw is in the format, so I don't want to add the Nova and get draw. So yeah, that's the only explanation.
Now, let me ask you this before we move on. In your recent testing, how many times are you getting game 1 drolled?
Not too much, to be honest. I only get droll before, after side deck.
Got it. Cool.
After side deck, I get droll, but not before.
All right, cool.
So, rituals, the beautiful Benton. I'm playing this time the ultimates. I have the collector, the quarters and 32, but I like the ultimates.
Fair enough.
I'm playing Idaten. Yeah, I know. I think it's a kind of break of the deck, but you need it for the main combo. And that's it. I think the only card I don't like too much from the deck, because it's the only that... It's good for Mega OTKs, it's good for it start to break fields, and also it's a 4 name for Natasha, for a steal monster from your opponent. But I think it's the worst card of the deck. But you need to play it for do the combo with the Noblesse.
Gotcha. And everyone stay posted, because we got the combo at the tail end.
Yeah. The Chaos Max is my main strategy. I'm not playing the Binary Ruler. You don't need it. Only Chaos Max is the way you go with this deck, because you need the normal summon. I try a lot to mix the Noblesse with the Binary Ruler, because I love more Binary Ruler. It's a stronger card than the Chaos Max, but you can't. It's just impossible. I can find a way for do that, so I start to play the Chaos Max, and I really like it. Stop your opponent for activate the monster effects is just really cool. It's really strong. Your opponent just cannot play the game. And when they start to try to play the game, there is when the Noblesse cards enter and stop all the plays your opponent did.
Great. Let's keep going.
Okay, so 1 Diviner, and I think this is one of my favorite cards now. Choju. Choju's amazing, dude. This card is just like plus 100.
They took pre-prep and they put it in a monster.
Yeah, and it's really cool because it's a level 6. Level 6 is like fairy monster, so you can add it with Benton and also make Beatrice with him. So it's really, really cool.
Yeah. You think they probably knew what they were doing when they printed it?
Yeah, they knew what they were doing. So, here we go with the spicy touch. So we're playing 1 Hungry Burger,
wow,
1 Bell Grill, 1 Balamonier, 1 poultice, the ritual spell, and the counter trap.
Okay, now this is a big package here, and I know we're going to go through it in depth when we do the combo tutorial, but give me the TLDR. What do these things do? Outside of Hungry Burger, because we know we don't do nothing except for look pretty.
Yeah, it's a beautiful card. So, when the cards came out, I started to read it, and that they are so strong. Poultice, when it's a special summon, draw a card, and also when a monster is targeted and when an attack is declared, you can tribute a Noblesse monster you control and an attack position monster on the field. Not only your controls on the field, to special summon a Noblesse level 4 or 5 from your hand or deck. That is when this guy came out. This card is too strong, dude, because only this card can be like for destruction, because you can special summon it, attack, use the effect, special summon this. This use the effect, tribute, and special summon this. This can negate the cards, tribute all, and special summon the Hungry Burger. So
you basically just climb through the whole ladder with their own effects.
Exactly. All of them, this, get this, and this, and this. So that's why I wanted to play this. I saw your combo when the cards came out with these 3 cards, and using this for adding the counter spell, the counter trap, sorry. But I was getting inconvenient because this transforms in a vanilla if you don't special summon it with a Noblesse card.
Right.
So you need to special summon it with a Noblesse card for get this card much stronger. And also I was thinking, when you do the Chaos Max combo, you tribute the monster and you get 2 options. Or you have the Herald Link monster to discard and get a spell trap, or you had the Herald Perfection discarding cards to negate.
Right.
So I was thinking, I don't like that too much, because if they get droplet, so you Chaos Max can get negated. If they got Super Poly with the Herald Link, they can fusion the Dynamondo with the Herald, I think. So it's kind of how can I say, weak, the way that you do the Chaos Max with anything else to protect it.
Right.
So I start to think, what can I do? What cards can I play that are good going first, going second, and give me more control cards and also a follow-up? I start to read the Noblesse, and the Noblesse gives you everything of that. Going second, these cards are so broken, because this, when it's a special summon, negate all cards on the opponent's field, and when it's special summon but a Noblesse effect, it can tribute all monsters the opponent controls. And by a quick effect, you can tribute one monster in attack position and special summon the Hungry Burger. So only this card take out 2 negation of the monsters of the opponent.
So not only are they setting you up for your safety net as you go through your turn 1 combo, also when you're going second, they are objectively just very strong board breakers.
Exactly. That's why I wanted to play this. Also because they gave me another ritual spell that it's kind of good with the sided cards. Okay, so the spell is like a normal spell with the levels. You tribute a monster, special summon a monster that the levels are equal or exceed. But if you special summon the Confidence of the Noblesse, turn all monsters your opponent controls to attack position. So that helps you to trigger this, this, and this. Trigger all the monsters of all of the effects of your Noblesse monsters.
Right, because you can then tribute their monsters, right?
Exactly. And also, when you use this, to spell summon this, you don't need to use the Medianis. So you are safe for Golf's Bell or something like that, and try to save the resources to start baiting the negates with this, and then start to play with the DRYTRON.
Gotcha.
Because this gonna start to quit all the monsters your opponent controls, because if he does nothing, they're gonna lose everything, because there are 4 disruptions. So he loses the entire field, and then you can go Alpha Zeta.
I love it. Okay, cool. Let's keep rocking on.
Okay, so that's the importance of the Noblesse cards. And then in the combo, I'm gonna explain what does with all final field you do.
Gotcha.
The 1 Medianis, only play 1. You don't need more. This is the most controversial. I saw people asking why I only play 1 TTT, and it's because I didn't found the space to play 3. I wanted to play 3, but I don't have the space. I'm still testing, I'm still cooking this deck and trying to search in the space for play 3, because this card in this format is just busted.
Agreed. It's one of the best cards that you can play going first or going second. It fills in all of the gaps.
Yeah, I drew it like 4 or 5 times, and all of that duels I wanted. So I need to play this card 3. I'm starting to search the space. But yeah, that's when I only play one because I didn't have too much time for thinking. I just have one space.
Now's the main deck 40 cards?
Yeah, 40 card. I didn't want to play more because, yeah, too much retools, too much spells that don't give you DRYTRON names. I don't want to break anymore.
Gotcha.
One callback and triple droplet. So just generate.
So main deck droplets and technically the talents. So your only main deck going second cards. Did you find it difficult when you lost die rolls, or did you feel like your engine was enough to push through?
No, the engine was enough to push through because you have this and also all of this.
Right.
Because the noblest cards helps you a lot to go in second. I was playing against once Fluenderies and I can't play. I almost won that match through shifter with this, only with the noblest cards, because I chain droplet, negate the empen, and start to tribute all the birds with the noblest and make a field. And with the counter, I can negate the first bird he activate. So these cards also helps you to play through shifter.
I like it. All right, let's move on to the extra.
Okay, the extra is pretty basic. I play one goddess just for out noir or some monsters that are not affected by card effects.
Yep.
Browser for OTK.
Yep.
The best card in this deck, SP.
Oh,
this deck do SP like nothing, and also SP targets 2 monsters on the field, which means trigger even your poultice to do the combo and also tribute another monster, so you can use SP for get rid of 2 monsters.
Ooh, I like the synergy.
And also you can do SP use effect when your opponent activates card effect, so you can trigger this anytime. So that's really insane because you can do the 4 interrupts in your opponent's turn when you want.
Got it.
IP Masquerena, for the time you get roll or something, you need to do the SP.
Yep.
Dynamondo, also target, also synergy with this. You can get rid of 2 cards. Insane. I played 2 because one for the combo and the second one is for try to break fields, and also if I can do the OTK, just make the other one and block the opponent in the second turn.
Got it.
Linkuriboh, I don't want it to play Anima because I think Anima is just tell the opponent, hey, I'm gonna summon SP in the next step. So I played Linkuriboh because it's more secret, I think. So you use Linkuriboh, the people not gonna see the SP too much. So yeah, it's not for the surprise thing.
Gotcha.
Diviner targets, yeah, that's nothing to explain. Zeus, Typhoon. Typhoon is the new better anaconda of this deck. If you don't have anything more to do, just put a Typhoon, get rid of the 1 monster and attack. This monster is just getting insane. You can also OTK with this monster and don't get nipped with this.
Right.
The main card, Beatrice, you need this card to combo. If this guy get banned, the deck is over. So I hope this not get banned. And the 2 Mubera with the Fuko.
Wow. So this is a really tight extra deck. Now I know we had to make concessions, right? So obviously Downer got taken out. Fuko's very important. You don't want to cut that because it lets you put up something in case you get trolled if you don't have access to the Novellas cards. This is a very streamlined extra deck. Is there any changes you would see yourself making to the extra in the future? Are you happy with how it is right now?
Yeah, I'm thinking found the space to play or 1 Nightmare Cerberus or 1 Unicorn or 1 Phoenix, because you need a card that helps you to discard this when you go second. Because when this card's in the graveyard, you can, and you special summon the Hungry Burger, you can banish it and tribute all monsters your opponent controls.
Oh, wow.
So you need to get more value to this card. So I'm starting to see what can I play. Even Crush It can be played to draw 2, discard this, and then special summon the Hungry Burger and tribute all the monsters. So that's the only change I want to do. I'm thinking, no, I don't know, play only 1 Dynamondo or just not play Masquerena, but I'm still thinking.
Gotcha. All right, well, definitely food for thought. No pun intended. All right, let's check out the side. Okay,
the side deck, Lava Golem. This can be a special summon in attack, so you can trill it with the Novelist cards too. So that's good. Tenkaseka, this is for Rescue Ace, Labyrinth. This is my defensive card too, the Gospel. So I cannot control Droll or Nip. So that's the cards. If I can play Cross Out, I cannot control that cards. But I can try to be safe with the Droll and Bestials. So that's why I'm playing 3 Gospel. And also it's a really good hand trap in this format.
Now, speaking of, you did bring up a good point. I did not mention this earlier. We're not playing any Herald of the Orange Light. Are you thinking like, well, it doesn't really fit into my main combo? Is there any reason that you would consider playing it in the future, or what's your thinking?
I tried to play it, but man, we are playing a lot of brittles, so it's a lot of bricks, if you can see. So playing another Herald or Orange Light can be another brick, and I don't want to brick anymore with this deck. I'm trying to search in more space for non-engine, for like those cards, TTT or something like that, but I'm still cooking.
All right, no, all good. Let's keep going.
Lightning Storm, Harpy's Feather, Rescue Ace 2.
Yep.
I played one Triple Taxi Trust and one Evenly Match. Never came up, never used it. I'm thinking, I built this side deck with like 10 minutes after tournament, so I don't know what to play with here, so I put this, but never used it.
Oh, never came up though. All right, and maybe you could put the extra thrusts in the side, or excuse me, the extra talents.
And the card you want to see, Conquerors of Nubiles.
All right, tell me, what the heck is this guy? What was he doing?
This card is awesome. When it's a special summon, you can target one spell trap on the field and destroy it. And when it's target by card effects, or when it's target for attack, you can tribute and special summon a level 3 Noblesse from your deck. That means if you are playing like against Rescue Ace and they get one trap left, something like that, can a special summon try to pop the card? If they try to target this, you can tribute it, special summon Poultice, draw a card, and then you get the other ongoing.
So it's just adding back in that first step, but it takes you even further beyond, and it's really good in the back row matchups where you can snipe out their back row.
Exactly. It helps you a lot to snipe the back row if you don't draw these cards. And
you only bring it in going second against the back row matchups, or you bring it in going first too?
No, only going second. I was thinking in playing against Fire King because you can spell someone and pop the field spell, but not too good for that. But yeah, only for going second to back row matchups.
All right. Well, I really do love this build, and I need to see how it's done. Can you please show us the magic and walk us through the combo tutorial?
Okay.
Everyone, we have a special treat for you. This combo is truly an original recipe, something you're going to see the likes of nowhere else. So, Esteban, my friend, take us away. Take us to Burger Town. Show me what you got.
Okay. So, it's a normal combo, Alpha Zeta. You know, this needs to be the first line to do. So, you start, special summon Alpha, tribute Zeta, and search for Benton, your first Benton. When I use set effect, tribute the Benton, go grab the Midionis, and use the Benton effect, forget your Choju, my favorite card now.
Oh yeah.
So you go overlay here this two for the Mu Beta, and use Mu Beta effect for send the Gamma. Sometimes you drew the extender so you can send the Delta for draw another card. Right. So here send the Gamma, use Midionis, detach material, special summon the Benton, then use Midionis to recover, play around Nip, then tribute the Benton and normal summon the Choju. So chilling 1 Choju, chilling 2 Benton. You're gonna add the second Benton this time, and then the Choju gonna add the bridge to the Noblesse cards. So he gonna give you Poultice and the mid recipe. You need to play this one, the mid recipe, because the fish recipe can get Ash. So that could be can hurt the combo. So we're gonna activate the recipe, tribute the Benton, special summon the Poultice. So we're gonna chilling 1 Poultice, chilling 2 Benton, and we're gonna grab the third Benton here. Okay. And Poultice is gonna give you a random card, just say, oh no, hold by the grave.
Yeah, because you draw 1 off it. Got it.
Exactly. So now you use Gamma effect, tribute the third Benton, special summon these two, and use Benton effect. Gives you the Idaten.
Right.
Activate Midionis here, tribute the Gamma, special summon Idaten, use the effect to recover the spell.
Got it.
And here, you're gonna summon the Beatrice. Need to be in attack position. All monsters need to be in attack position so you can use your Noblesse effect. We're gonna use Beatrice effect, detach, send the Chaos Max here.
Okay.
That's
this is where we get Chaos Max, everybody.
Exactly. So now you activate the Midionis, detach this and send this for special summon the Chaos Max. So you do not use the effect unless you have an extender because you need these 4 monsters in those moments.
Got it.
So you're gonna link these 2 into Dynamondo and try to use the Dynamondo effect. So you know, Dynamondo target a card on the field, not just opponent's cards. It targets a card on the field and a ritual monster on the graveyard and shuffle bolts in the deck. So you're gonna use Dynamondo, target Beatrice, and target the Benton. Then when you target the monster, so you trigger Poultice, use the effect to trigger it with the Beatrice to special summon the Valimunier. Then the Valimunier uses the effect to add the chef special recipe. Wow. And then you end the combo with this and 1 card. So it's kind of like 1 card combo.
Well, yeah, of course, there is no 1 card combos in DRYTRON, but this is the closest we're getting to it. And here's the thing that really impresses me. You set up the Chaos Max lock and got a counter trap to back it up, which means they're playing around droplets, one of the only things that can actually stop the Chaos Max lock. And it was just off Alpha Zeta. You didn't need to have an hard drawn Ben 10 or a magic key to go along with it or a preparation or rights. This was all done with engine and all done very creatively too. Holy smokes. So tell me a little bit about the interruptions the opponent is facing down with this end board, because I know we got the Chaos Max lock, but what's that other guy doing? Does he have something as well?
Okay, yeah, so you do the Chaos Max lock, special summon the Chaos Max, and tribute. So now, if the opponent tried to play, I don't know if you saw the tournament, the HDK, I think, the man got 2nd place with DRYTRON.
Yep, I already interviewed him.
Yeah, he played against Branded SPI in top 4, and he used the Chaos Max lock, and he didn't care too much and special summon all of the fusions of the extra deck.
Right.
So what can do here? If the opponent starts to special or normal summon monsters in attack position, we can use the effect of Noblesse, tribute the monsters, special summon Badgrill. Badgrill gonna use the effect for negate the entire field, and if he had monsters, he can tribute all of them. And then if he continue playing, you can use the Badgrill to tribute another monster and special summon the Hungry Burger. And you have the counter trap. The counter trap works if you have a Noblesse monster. But it will destroy the card in negates if you control a Noblesse monster special summon by effect of another Noblesse monster.
Right, that's why it works. Okay, understood.
Yeah, and you have this, if you get rid of this first, so you have this effect, special summon this, negate all, then special summon the Hungry Burger, and use the effect of trap for the banish and tribute all the monsters your opponent control.
Oh
and
my gosh.
You have 3 ritual monsters on the field, which means you have 3 monsters to follow up to tribute with the DRYTRON monsters on your graveyard to special summon and keep going and do the OTK.
This has to be one of the greatest DRYTRON builds I've ever seen in my life. Sorry to interrupt you. Keep going.
Don't worry. If you do this, I did this against one Kashtira because he special summon 1 Fender, I tribute the special summon this, negate a bird, he special summon a unicorn, tribute the unicorn, special summon the Hungry Burger, and he just passed. He didn't have too much to do. And I have a ritual monster no matter what. So you can do Gamma, tribute the special summon, the Gamma in defense, and any DRYTRON you want. You have 2, 4, 6, 8.
Boom. Even under Nibiru. Doesn't even matter.
Exactly. Yeah, only 2 summons and you have the 8,000 life points.
My goodness, this is gorgeous. This is truly a flawless DRYTRON build. What a healthy heaping meal that we can all enjoy together. So, let's get into some closing thoughts. Okay, so to round us out, what were some of the notable matchups that you played against at this regional or during your locals testing?
Okay, so in locals, I play against 3 Fire Kings. I won against those 3. The locals won 6-0, 6-0. I won against that 3 Fire Kings. One matchup was really hard because he blew my entire field like 1 time and then Ash my alpha, but I had the Noblesse spell, and with the Noblesse engine ongoing, I start to tribute all the monsters because he special summon all in attack position. So I start to tribute all the monsters and get the OTK there. So that was really cool. Against Fire King, this deck had a really good match because you have a lot of interruptions to do, and also the Chaos Max just lock the entire Fire King combo. And if he normal summon or bad out something like that, you can tribute in the end, special summon the Valkyrie and do the OTK.
Right.
So the other hard match was in the regional round 4 against Jose Daniel Flores, one of my best friends here there in Bogota. He was playing Tier Elements. Dude, that match was really hard. I almost lose, but the Noblesse cards did everything because there is something I forgot to tell you, and Dynamundo can give you like an infinity follow-up, because you can do Dynamundo, shuffle the level 5, and then special summon the level 3 with his effect. Then the level 3 give you another card, and if you try to attack or something like that, you can use again the effect of the poultice and tribute the monsters to a special summon the level 5. And in your turn, again, do it the second Dynamundo, return the level 5, and again have your tribute summon and the special summon. So that helps me a lot to break the field that he did. And I suffered a lot because the poultice is dark. So they can super pull the poultice, but that's where the Dynamundo enters and do the thing. I won that game with Natasha because I get rid all of my Nubalist cards. He wastes all of this negating those cards, because if you did not negate it, I can blue all the field. And then do Natasha and steal all the field. So that was cool. Against the Flu Wanderers, that was round 5. The matchup I telling you, the Shifter matchup, I just ended up winning that match too with the Novelist cards. But Shifter was really hard to play. Play against Shifter is really hard, but when you have the Novelist cards, you can waste the ritual spell of the Novelist, get rid of one Benton, and start to play with these cards. Spell summon in defense, draw a card, and when he declares attack, you can tribute the monster. And also, I think all the cards target, some cards of the Wanderers can target cards, so you can change the Novelist and tribute the monsters. So that's also cool.
That's absolutely insane. Now, if there's one piece of wisdom that you want to leave everybody who wants to give this build a try to, what is your advice to them?
If you're gonna try this build, you need to test a lot, because when I started playing this, I did a lot of misplays. Even in the regional, I did some misplays, because the Novelist cards are really powerful, but really hard to use. They are so good. You can break all the boards you want with these cards, make the Hungry Burger, and tribute all with the trap cards. But if you're gonna give a try to this deck, please test so much. And if you can get a better build than this, that would be awesome. Because I've been working in this deck like a year, and this is the final build I try to play, and works pretty good.
I was about to say, we've been watching the recipe evolve over time, and this is where we've landed right now with some phenomenal results. Esteban, I want to turn it over to you one final time. Anything else you'd like to add in before we close out?
Okay, but for final, say that you can pass to my channel. My Heroes brand channel is Yu-Gi-Oh, but in Spanish. And you can see the deck profile there in Spanish and also combos. And
everyone, if you haven't already done so, go subscribe to Heroes Brand right now. You'll find a link at the top of the description or in the comments down below. This man's a legend. Truly is the Dry Kage across the pond. We've got a ton of them growing out right now, and he's one of the greatest ones that you can go see. So definitely go subscribe.
And thank you, man, for inviting me here. I was really excited to be here and show you the goo.
Man, you are always welcome on this channel. You already know it. So never be a stranger, and everyone go sliding over to Esteban's channel. Hit him with that subscribe. Don't forget to leave a like. Comment down below if you have any questions. And that's going to be everything here today, guys. Logan, JYA, Dry Kage, signing off. Have a great day. We'll see you beautiful people later. Peace.